We are on the banks of the Hudson. Welcome to Michie Stadium, the home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terps, taking on a team from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Terrapins will kick this deep to start us off. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes on for a touchback. Inside give now from the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Running back grabs it on the screen, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Black Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Going after, knocked right through. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Ray. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Washington. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's reeled in. It's Smith. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Off target and incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Terrapins will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He breaks free. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Send the back in motion. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Black Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's 3. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Coleman. On the move now. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Army.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And the Black Knights will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out. It's McLaurin. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Washington. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds his man. It's Webb. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Maryland. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 46, set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And your Albany Argonauts will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, Continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Grab down the middle, it's Reed.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Past the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
And the Black Knights moving quickly down the field here. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And Kirk's Army in the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaking tackles. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. It's an option look. Defense expecting a run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to score, they'll win it to the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McLaurin. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Jukes to get past a man. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
He makes the tackle.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
To the air, it's Washington. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Fleming. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's got it again. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Back to throw. It's Washington. Looking for 6. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move for